Good morning. I'm tired today. So, oh, make sure we're good. Hello. Awesome. Audio's working. Stream's working. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Trade main. Boom. Here we are, team. Here we are. Alright, I've yet to look at the chart, so let's see what happened. Wow. So here were our plays yesterday. It looks like this runner, that second one that we were talking about buying into, that we didn't, ran almost 100 points. Little under. Yeah, a little under 100 points, about 70, 69 points. So that would have been a good play. And then obviously you could see just overall would have played a break here for a buy. Would have played a break here, could have. And then you just run all day, depending on how you play the moves. But it looks like it's been running up since last night into today, into this morning. So we're going to see if there are any trades for us today. Looks like we've got a lot of news events. Yeah, looks like we got a lot of news events. So I'm not too sure if we're going to be on the market too long. Because it's just, I can show. Can I show this? That may be why. Yeah. Too many news events. Nothing substantial enough. It's just a lot of little news events. We got 10 a.m. news, 10:30, 3:10:30 a.m. news, 11:15, 1 p.m., 6 p.m. And it looks like it's a lot of OFMC members speaking. So, might just be a chill out kind of day. See maybe if we get a 9:30 catch, but probably not going to be trading for too long. Wow, that overnight climb is incredible. It's about 250 points. And it's almost straight up too. Like I said, I can't do overnight trades in my chat. Well, technically it would be market close. So if I would have caught the position after 6, then I'm good. Oh, we might be experimenting with that idea soon. My initial thought is that we're going to get some sells, most likely, to kind of recover some of the massive gain. But I'm not really too sure how else I want to play it.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
It's a pretty easy trade. Probably should have went ahead. I was going to put my take profit here at this level. It looks like it might hit it too. I'll go ahead. I'll draw a line. Oh, dang it. We lost that line. We lost that line forever. All right, hold up. Boom. So that would have hit. But yeah, what I was going to say was maybe just a little higher. So it got hit on this one. But hey, not too bad for a quick little trade. Yeah, that might have been a little too quick. I mean, we went ahead and we got in at a really good price too. And obviously you could see we fell a bit. And I was kind of looking, like I said, I was looking for it to come down here. But the volatility on this candle was kind of worrying me, and I would have rather taken the hit on a win than on a loss. So let me see. I just want to see how many points we locked in. So sold at 83, 73. So 10-point move. That was about minute 30 seconds, 2 minutes, right? And $2,000 in profit for that trade. So not bad. Let's do this math. So we had 483 to here at this level, which would have been 62. So that would have made it two. That would have made it a 20-point move, and then we're just going to multiply this number by 2 because obviously we went ahead and we captured a 10-point move. So that would have been $4,000 in 2 minutes. Yeah. So disappointed in myself a little bit because obviously, again, plan the trade the plan. We went ahead and I entered this trade because it broke here. It broke this level. A little bit riskier because, we weren't really sure what price is going to do. But went ahead and broke pretty substantially. And obviously there was that push down, right? And I could have been in this trade still. Had I gotten out here, would have been great. That would have been $4,000. But even now, right, the only thing that was withholding my trading profit potential was me trailing my stop, obviously trailing it that close. And then on top of that, if I would have put the take profit and I would have put a buy stop here, right? So that's what would have been holding this trade potential back. But we were in the trade, and now we get to just watch it. We just get to watch it fall a bit. We'll do the math too or let me see. Let me try and find like another take profit level. So we're not, look, right there is actually pretty good. Right where price was, right? Here would have been decent as well because we have this bottom 1, 2, 3 hits, right? Or here, which obviously you can see it's kind of struggling to pass. It does get passed, but still, let's see what this price is. We're at 37. So we're talking 83 to 37. E minus 37. So 46 points times 20 times 12, because we got 12 contracts, right? 11 grand right there. So yeah, so that's obviously not a bad exit for the trade that we had played right there. So that would have been 11 grand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, I went ahead and I was just, like I said, I was gonna play it quick. Not sad with 2 grand. I'll probably get off as well. But we went ahead, we got on this break, boom, and then we were kind of shooting for here, but I just trailed that stop a little too hard. What's up?
You want something, bro?
I was.
What'd you do?
I'm out of it though.
Sell.
Yeah.
Wow, where'd you sell?
2 G's right here.
I sold it, man.
Right here?
Nah, I sold it a little down once it broke that area.
Oh yeah?
Or actually, wait. Once it
I
broke.
was just talking that was gonna be my take profit.
Actually, once it broke here.
Why did you wait so long?
Why? Well, because
I know it's there. Yes.
So I waited till it broke that.
That's crazy. I was talking about, so this was gonna be my take profit.
Well, I was talking about selling
And then
before 9:30.
this was gonna be my take profit. Was where you just sold. And then my last take profit was right here.
Yeah.
And then the math on
So why did you get out so early?
the math on this one was
Because of
11.
that thing?
I was trailing. I didn't like
trailing.
this candle.
Yeah.
I don't like this candle because it was like playing with my,
Yep.
and then it moved down, and I was like, okay, let me go ahead, and that was basically right there. It was basically right next to my TP. So I just thought we were gonna kind of blow past it a little bit, and it on this candle, I just came all the way back and hit it. So
No, it got out. Like entered at 2,450 and got out legit at the peak of it. Because I was like, I'm okay with that. It was 1.4.
yeah,
Right
a peak.
At
There wasn't even anything here.
I know.
What the heck?
But I saw the little flicker on the green one. And I was like, nope.
You saw the candle moving.
Yep.
You saw the candle printing.
I saw it move.
How much? How many points?
Shit. I mean, it was just,
50.
it was basically 1 arm. So like
Okay.
18-ish.
Mine is 10.
Yours were 10.
10 points for 2 G's.
Mine was
Can you believe?
Yeah.
Can you believe that, bro?
It was 18-ish.
10 points for 2 G's. Andy, if I would have gotten out here, bro.
Would, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
Would have been way more.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. At this price, which is where that level is.
Yeah.
11 G's.
Damn, Alex.
Yeah. So that would have put me at 18. So I would have needed 1 trade. I would have needed 1 trade. That's crazy. You're done, right?
Yeah.
I'm done. Look, this is exactly okay. All right, hold up. We're gonna do this. I should be done. This is exactly what we were talking about yesterday, right? Is how you can get that opportunity to get back into the trade. Oh, it took away my because I took trading mode off. So look, it went ahead and it broke this level again, which was going to be my TP, but you know, could have easily been a entrance point, and then you go ahead and you hit that, boom, easy, 30 points, just like that. Let's do that math real quick because this was just a 10-point move, right? So we're gonna do 12 times our 20 points per $20 per point. So that's $240 per point with the contracts that we have on right now, with the contract sizing, and then quick little 30-point move, 7,200 right there. And that was just 2 minutes. But that goes to show you that you know, you can get into these moves. Like timing is obviously gonna be of the essence, right? Like getting in here, and then had I just not touched my stop loss for a second or so longer, then we would have been able to capture a little more of this candle and probably hit my TP or go past my TP, right? But I most likely would have trailed the stop like right here on top of it to be safe. But yeah, and then tomorrow we'll see how tomorrow goes too, because same thing as I don't know how hard I want to push it. I wouldn't be surprised if it just starts ranging. But hey, $2,000. Not upset. Not upset with that. Like I said, I went ahead and I trailed that stop. So that's why we got hit. And we didn't hit the TP. Arguably, like I think maybe I should have just trailed the stop harder because it was so close to the TP, and maybe I could have captured more of that move, like even putting the stop higher, like here, right? Putting my trailing stop at this level or this level, like trying to get it as close to that price as possible, just to kind of close that gap. And obviously, you know, option B was just going ahead and just leaving my stop where it was, or at least putting it at break even. Maybe I should have put it at break even, and then we could have let the trade play out a little bit, right? And either put my buy order here, so that when it hits, it gets me out automatically, or we just start trailing it, you know, very slowly. So had my trailing stop placed, and then at break even, and then you know waited till we broke through here, and then started to play with it, and then maybe brought it. I'm trying to think what kind of strategy I could have used for the trailing stop. But I just feel like I would have for sure most likely gotten hit here, if anything. But hey, that's fine. Maybe realizing, hey, like this is also a break, so just give it a little bit of space and allowing it to breathe. And then after this candle, definitely start trailing stop a lot harder. And then I'll be honest, I don't think we're making it down this way. Yeah, we're probably making it here at like, here's the max that I'm making it. Like at this price, I'm like, all right, we're getting out. I'm not in this trade no more. Just for you know, playing it safe. Because you went ahead and you had that big turnaround, and there's just a lot of empty space over here, which is good and is good for price to fall. But hey, get your money and get out. Get your money and get out. And that's exactly what that is. So yeah. So just a few takeaways for me for tomorrow. Obviously, again, like I said, we're not trying to go crazy today. We're up now 9 9.5 for this challenge, which means I am halfway to my take profit, which is amazing. Yeah, this has definitely been the furthest, or well, not the furthest, but the closest that I've gotten to passing this challenge specifically, since that target profit is so high. And yeah, I mean, obviously capturing that $7,000, the $4,000, right, would have been the bare minimum right here. But the $7,000 or the $11,000 move that we went ahead and said, or even here, this $7,000 where it came to like this price point, that would have also been, spectacular, and that would have put me, like, I would have been freaking out. I would have been freaking out. I would have been like, because then I'm literally only one baby little trade like this away from passing. But hey, who's to say that next trade that we take isn't going to be like that, right? We just got to go ahead and we got to plan our trades and then trade the plan, right? Because I could have went ahead and I could have captured this move at the bare minimum. At the bare minimum, I could have captured my TP here, right? And then obviously you've got your other trading ideas. Even just to think about the trade manager, and it's like, okay, well, this is a break too, so maybe I stay in it because we're already in the position at a great price. So I could leave my stop loss like right here or something, and then kind of let the trade play out a couple more minutes. And if I get hit at my $2,000, well, I got hit on my $2,000. But here's a break, so realistically that would be another entry. So let me just go ahead and kind of hold my position since we're at such a good price, or even add more possibly, and then aim for that other target area, which I said would be my max. This would be my max. Obviously, it's kind of hindsight right now, and if price continues to fall lower, I'm not eating my words. This would be my max for that trade, just because of how structure looks over here. There's like a lot of room to fall, but it's not guaranteed. And like I said, I want my money. I want my money in now. I want it now, especially when you're here. You're risking so much, And then another idea would have been, it's kind of bouncing off of our prior level, kind of using this structure point as a support to the downside, so it starts pushing it lower. So this could have been a trade idea right here onto the lower to kind of hit this level, or even this price point again. Just a quick 20, just a quick 30, and then so a couple things to think about. Obviously, within this little 10-minute, if even 10-minute, 15. I don't even think it's 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 15. 10, 15-minute little window right here. There's a lot to kind of digest. And for me to go ahead and consider, right? But like I said, we were just trying to be in and out today real quick. A lot of news going on. There's a hurricane here in Florida, so not trying to I also got a few other things that I actually need to work on. So we're not trying to be on the charts, for an hour today or past that. But yeah, quick little trade. And like I was saying, like obviously we didn't need to capture that whole move. $2,000 in 2 minutes is pretty good. Yeah, it was a little bit risky. Like it's gonna start balling. Yeah, it was a little bit risky, but that's how we went ahead and played it. That's why I started trailing my stop, because I wasn't really liking the range on this candle that my mouse is on. So that's why I started trailing my stop pretty heavy. And as you can see, we got hit. And then immediately after getting hit, it just drops. So, like I said, maybe trailed it a little less. I could have put it here, or I could have put it closer to break even for this first candle, giving it a little space to kind of decide. And then if we're getting hit, oh well. And then but obviously it didn't. And it was this wick was so close to the TP too. So it was either play the trailing stop more aggressively, and I should have just put it like right on top of where price was, or just dialed it back and just had it here at break even. But obviously I was trying to capture those profits, capture those gains that I had open. I thought this was a good level. I thought about 10 points away was going to be, kind of a safe spot for where price was at that time. But obviously, market's going to do what market wants to do, and it decided it wanted to hit me out there. So we get hit, and that's fine. and my sell orders, or wait, mine were buy orders technically. So never mind. But yeah, so then I went ahead and dipped, and I mean, really, that's about all I can say about it. I'm just gonna keep repeating myself and go in circles. But yeah, but grateful for the $2 grand today, for the good trade. And then obviously go ahead and take what we learned from today. I'm gonna rewatch my stream, and then take what I learned from today, and then implement it into tomorrow. But like I was saying previously, tomorrow is a Friday, so I'm not super eager on getting into any crazy trades. But we'll just see what we've got on the chart, and kind of what we can make happen, and also again just play it more risk adverse. If I keep on catching 2, 3, $4 grand little trades here and there, all it takes is 3-4 days, and then we pass the challenge. So, and that's the most important thing, is just hitting that TP so we can start getting payouts. But yeah, overall pretty good day, 2K on the day, and then obviously from yesterday and now today we are up 9.5. Pretty tired, but yeah. So I think that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the stream. Obviously, thank you guys for watching, and I don't know. It was a good little trade. Obviously, capturing more would have been cooler, but good little trade. We did what we did. Market decides what it wants to decide, and obviously my trade management is as is, right? And that's how I went ahead and I played it. But you live and you learn, train and you learn, and that's about it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good hurricane day.